Uh, hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast. This audio podcast and this synopsis as part of this series, the Chromulin series. This series is part of the Chromulin series. This audio podcast is part of the Spectro integer, and this audio podcast is part of a Storm Robotics production. In this series, we're gonna in this series look the plan will be in as part of this audio podcast series to look through works from in around 2015 in around 2015, and looking at um, an overview in regard to hematuria, a clinical correlation in regard to hematuria, and sort of looking at screening aspects to improve patient outcomes. And this publication was works had been published in one of the sort of in one of the sort of earlier 2015 editions of a biomedical journal. And so the plan will be to in on this audio podcast will be to look at will be to look at hematuria in around a in and around an introduction to hematuria, the sort of causes, if you like, of hematuria. I look at sort of significant hematuria. A look at hematuria in line to sorry I look at hematuria as a symptomology to chronic kidney disease, or CKD. And then I look at the public health and epidemiology, the public health and epidemiology bases in around hematuria. I look at hematuria as a presentation sort of condition. And then I look at the differential diagnosis in around hematuria. I look at sort of the radiology and the sort of imaging in around hematuria. I look at sort of the indications for referral in sort of regarding hematuria, and sort of looking at the monitoring and symptomologies of hematuria. And then and then and then the audio podcast series will look at sort of some research perspectives in around hematuria, and tie together the sort of indications for referral, and also align to the sort of research perspectives, in around the research perspectives. Then this Chromulin series will then look to close with some references or citations that listeners and viewers are welcome to look into to identify some similar to identify similar works in around this audio podcast series. So that draws this synopsis to a close. This audio podcast series and synopsis as part of a Spectro integer. This audio podcast series and synopsis as part of a Chromulin series, and this audio podcast series and this audio podcast series and synopsis as part of a Storm Robotics production. Thank you.